In the annals of world history, the pages are often filled with stories of triumph, invention, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Yet, lurking beneath the surface lies a darker narrative, one of forgotten atrocities that have shaped the world in ways we seldom acknowledge. Today, we delve into this shadowy realm, bringing to light the unnoticed calamities that have left indelible marks on humanity. Imagine the pristine shores of Tasmania in the early 19th century, where the indigenous Palawa people had lived for over 30 millennia. Little known to many, their story is one stained by tragedy. As European settlers arrived, the Palawa faced brutal extermination. Officially sanctioned hunting, kidnapping, and enslavement led to a near-total genocide, leaving only echoes of their once thriving culture. This dark chapter of colonial expansion, often overshadowed by larger narratives, serves as a grim reminder of the destructive power of imperial greed. Venturing back further in time, we find ourselves in the vibrant societies of the Americas. Before Columbus's famed voyage, the Americas were home to tens of millions. With complex civilizations like the Aztecs, Incas, and Mayans. The arrival of European conquerors set off a cascade of destruction, where the spread of foreign diseases, smallpox, measles, and influenza decimated native populations. This biological warfare, unintentional yet catastrophic, erased entire cultures and reshaped the continent with haunting efficiency. In modern history, we confront the 1947 massacre of Partition, a cataclysmic event in South Asia as the British Raj ceded control to India and Pakistan. Amidst the chaotic independence, religious tensions flared into violence, claiming an estimated 2 million lives and displacing over 14 million people. Families were torn asunder as lines were hastily drawn, carving nations from shared histories with blood-stained hands. This event, while significant, often remains an understudied footnote outside the subcontinent. Reaching the latter half of the 20th century, we turn to Indonesia, 1965. In a bid to crush communism, the nation descended into a reign of terror, where an estimated 500,000 people lost their lives. This anti-communist purge saw neighbors turning against each other, and the terror that gripped the nation was further exacerbated by international silence. It wasn't until decades later that these events began to receive the global scrutiny they deserved. As these forgotten atrocities surface, they call upon us to reflect on the importance of historical memory. When stories are buried, errors of the past risk repetition, and the lessons they bear might slip through the cracks of time. It is through the acknowledgement of these darker narratives that societies can strive toward a future illuminated by understanding and compassion. In conclusion, as we confront these unsettling truths, we must carry forward the knowledge of these forgotten chapters. They remind us of the fragility of peace and the ease with which civilization can falter. By shining a light on these obscured facets of history, we not only honor those lost, but pave the way for a more inclusive and empathetic world.